So, this story right here, Wendy Williams says Corey Feldman should be glad he's not dead for talking about high-powered people, came out a few days ago, but Winona Ryder happened in the Johnny Depp case, had to get to that first, so I'm getting to this one now. Following Feldman, and I found out some information about him that he claims he got stabbed, but that might not have actually happened, so I'm going to dive into this as I learn more. But for now, I want to talk about Wendy Williams, and if you guys don't know who she is, I did a little research. She has 1.6 million viewers, pretty impressive, and she's some, apparently, big-time TV host. I've never heard of her, I've been in Japan 15 years, but now I know. She kind of looks like a spunky, upbeat Oprah Winfrey, I guess. Okay, here we go. So, of course, she's talking about Corey Feldman. He had appeared on the Wendy Williams show a week before it was released to speak about the film, which is the first time he has named the men he accused. Of course, talking about Feldman's documentary, My Truth, where he accuses, spoilers coming up, Charlie Sheen of harsh sexual acts, which is why she's saying he should be lucky he's alive. Wendy revealed her opinion on the documentary, saying on her show, "Back to Corey Feldman. Corey, you know I love you. We've known each other for a long time, but you knew that this was never going to happen, or at least I did. While you were sitting on the couch, there was a few things you said that I'm looking at real crookedy. Like, number one, that you will act again. No, you won't." So, I guess she's saying he'll never act again, which is not a huge problem, because he's not really acting now. Just saying. People aren't hiring Corey Feldman. You know what I'm saying. He's a lovely man, but he's part of a movement that is so necessary, you know? Against molesting and raping children, it's so necessary. So it looks like Wendy is on his side, at least with the message. So I'm telling you guys, I just can't definitively take a side here, for better or for worse. You know, I like to be the guy who takes a side with Amber Heard. I'm on Johnny's side. With the Star Wars franchise, I'm on the side of the fans. This, I just, you know, I can't. I don't know. There's just not enough right now, and there's really no way to tell. The release of the documentary, which reviewers had to pay $20 to access online, was marred by technical problems and rumors of a hack which stopped many viewers from being able to watch it. Wendy added, "How about you go home, sit down, and be glad you aren't dead in the Bronx River for talking about such high-powered people in such a way, you know?" In the documentary, Corey claimed Charlie Sheen had raped his best friend Corey Haim, something the actor has denied. Meaning something that Charlie Sheen denied, obviously. And also, a story I missed about Corey Haim's mother denying it ever happened gets summed up right here, pretty much in one line. Corey Haim's mother added, "I feel that this is a huge accusation without any proof, and without my kid being here to defend himself, I stand firm that Charlie did not." I mean, there's really two sides to this coin. One, I could see that the mother knew, but she didn't want the embarrassment on the family out if she claimed it was true. Or two, she didn't believe it actually happened, because maybe he didn't tell her, so she doesn't want to have that image of her son being defiled. So, honestly, I really can't take credit to the mother at all. It sounds good, like, well, his mother said it didn't happen, but she's got all the reason in the world to think really hard about what she wants out there in public. So I honestly can't really take anything she says too seriously. You know, I'm just saying. This, of course, never happened. Sadly, Feldman has lost his mind, and the horrible thing is he thinks this is a great way to commemorate the 10-year anniversary of my son's death. Probably a coincidence. Probably Feldman didn't plan on putting this thing out there on the anniversary of Haim's death. Just a guess. The allegation first surfaced in 2017 when Sheen, now 54, said he absolutely denied the rape allegation and issued legal proceedings for defamation of what he said were sick and twisted lies. Viewers were unimpressed with Wendy's comments that Corey should be happy to be alive rather than speaking out about the alleged abuse. I don't know, the comments seemed pretty true to me. I mean, I'd assume some people would want his ass killed, you know. Doesn't seem something like I'd be like impressed or not impressed with. It's just kind of a comment, but okay. So yeah, like I said, I found this pretty interesting that she puts this statement out there that he's lucky to be alive, because when you think about it, yeah, that's some pretty dangerous stuff. The people he's accusing have a lot of money. The people they know have a lot of money. And it seems like, I'd be pretty nervous too. Now, as far as the stabbing, I'm going to get into this at some point. The police at the hospital that Feldman was taken to said that they couldn't confirm that a full stabbing happened. So Feldman said something like he was stabbed at with an object, but there wasn't an actual deep stab wound. So it's kind of shady. And man, it's like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I have so many split decisions in this case. I can't make up my mind yet. I'm just trying to learn more. But if that's true about the hospital and the police saying he didn't get stabbed and he said he got stabbed, well, now I have a problem, So I'm covering this. You guys let me know what you think down below. In the comments I've read, I see some pretty split things too. Some, I believe Feldman, definitely. Some people, Charlie Sheen wouldn't do that. So it's all you on this one. Do a shout out. Give a shout out to John Bamford. He's been giving me some good support around here for a long time. Appreciate you. Everything Star Wars, my buddy Rob, which might be changed to Everything Entertainment or something like that, because Star Wars is tough these days. And a shout out to my friend Thomas, just really good guy, living in Boston. He likes the Red Sox, I like the Yankees, so we got that little issue, but aside from that, we're pretty cool. Anyway, doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, click that subscribe button, and I will see you next time if you do. And I'll stutter, and I'll screw up, and it's going to be more fun than someone who sits there and edits their video and gets it right at the end.
Central Parkway in